So apparently I am a big fat liar when it comes to upload schedules and whatnot because apparently Snow White with the red hair doesn't air on Tuesday, it airs on Monday, which makes sense due to the fact I think Japan is like roughly 24 hours ahead of the United States, so it actually makes sense now. I guess I'm just stupid. Anyway, the show Snow White with the red hair, I don't remember its title in Japanese. I think it's like Akami or Akagi no Shirayuki Hime. I think that's something roughly around the line. Anyway, this anime is freaking awesome. I like it already. Like, the animation is just like straight up beautiful. Like, people praise the limited budget works for its like awesome fight scene and it's so beautifully animated. But this is from Bone Studio, who are like, I wouldn't say like they're known for like top notch animation, but they're not known for like bad animation either. It's like this was actually really beautiful, like from the backgrounds to like the movement, from the character designs, everything. It was just really good. And then there's also the sound, like the background music. We didn't get to hear the opening yet, I don't believe, but we did hear the ending, which I thought was nice. I love like the little animation that goes with the ending song, and everything in this anime, I like it already. Like, how I said in my, I believe it was yesterday, in my Gangsta review, I said that was the nice and probably my favorite anime of the season. I don't know, this one, Snow White with the Red Hair, is definitely up there too. But, they're on two different spectrums where, Gangsta is for like adults, where Snow White with the red hair is more towards girls due to the fact that it's a shoujo anime. But, I think that's why I picked it, because it's a shoujo anime, and usually with shoujo anime, they usually have a female lead, and in most cases, that female lead is usually written pretty well. It depends on the author and where the story goes, but usually, my last two shoujos that I've watched, they've been pretty good on their main female character leads. And going on with the voice acting, it's really funny how the voice actress that voices Yukina from My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, who also voices the blonde girl from Yamato Kun and Seven Witches, voices this character, Shirayuki, which I gotta say is really weird, because I know Yuki means snow, and usually snow is like a way to say white, in Japan. I don't know what Shira is a prefix for anything, but anyway, and then we have Zen, who is voiced by the guy who voices Yamada and Yamada Kun Seven Witches. So I feel like when they were like recording their lines together, it's like, oh, didn't I see you last week for Yamada Kun and Seven Witches finale, like for the 12th episode? It's like, yeah, but I really think they have great chemistry together, because in this episode you see, even though like they don't like flat out tell you like these two are gonna be together, you definitely see that there's a connection between the two characters, and the voice acting definitely like helps along with that. Just going off the topic of having female characters as lead is like partially the reason why I chose this, because a lot of anime, they usually have a male lead, shonen, all of this stuff, and like a power up and all this whatnot, and usually the female characters alongside them, most of the time, especially if it's like an ecchi harem, it's like they're like so two-dimensional. But like you see Shirayuki, we don't really get her backstory, but right away, as soon as we see her in the forest, like there's a flower, and then like there's like this little stick thing that's like a leaf or like a plant, right? You think she goes for a flower. They even show it, like, but she goes for the stick leaf thing, showing that she's an independent person, like an independent, like a young adult woman. And then later on, when she asks to be like a mistress for the prince or douchebag prince, you see that she makes the consecutive decision to be like, nope, I ain't okay with this. Cut my hair, leave it here for him. Maybe give him like a little whiff or something like that. And I'm gonna get on out of here. She's strong, and they even show it later on where she has to get an antidote, for her buddy Zen, and she just like she sucks it up. It's like, all right, if in order for Zen to be okay, in order for him to live, I have to suck this up, be this guy's mistress. That's the end of it, right? And she's about to do it, and Zen's like, no, just kidding. You don't have to do anything because you're mine, Shirayuki. Because in like obvious like ecchi harem anime, I feel like the freaking author does like the main character, right? And then it's like, oh, he needs female characters because this needs to be a harem. Let's give him a redhead with big boobs. There we go. GG, this is gonna sell millions. And sadly it does, because I don't know why. Maybe it's like, I honestly don't know why Japan is like into that kind of thing, right? They're into all these other things too, but I don't want to touch into that because that's just plain weird. It's maybe that's why the Japan's population isn't as high as it should be to sustain the economy. I don't know. Regardless, the only thing I actually had an issue with this episode is like they don't really dive into the plot or like what the future plot is going to be, but they redeem themselves by introducing, oh yeah, here's this douchebag prince who wants, Shirayuki to be his like mistress, and she's like, nope, that ain't gonna happen. And, they could have stretched this out to be like 12 episode or something long like that, and it's like, nope, we're gonna deal with him first episode, and we're gonna bitch smack him and get him like the hell out of here. And they do that, and it's amazing. And I'm assuming, guessing by the ending, like the animation, is that Shirayuki follows Zen's to his kingdom and becomes like a professional herbist. Is that the name of a person who uses herbs? Anyway, do something along the lines of that. It helps him out, like bees his doctor and all of this stuff. And I guess you just have to deal with that. And there's gonna be a romance between her and Zen, and there's gonna be funny moments between like the whole gang, between Zen, Shirayuki, Kiki, I believe her name was, and Miyahaima, something along the lines of that. The guy with the teal hair, which I gotta say, which was very funny, was when Zen and Shirayuki first meet. She's like, "You have strange hair," and I'm like, and literally the dude right behind him has like teal/green hair, and that's the issue, that this girl in front of you has red hair, like straight like red hair, but no, your best buddy over here has green/teal hair. I'll be more concerned of that guy. Anyway, just closing thoughts, I thought this anime was fantastic. If you want a strong female lead character and a strong cool male character that isn't like stupid or anything like that, I would definitely check this out. Because honestly, between this and Gangsta, I have to say these two have definitely hooked me in. Charlotte, it's I have to see what they have, what else they have to deliver. On the sadness and on the tears that they're gonna have to deliver to me, and there's also freaking Dorara, which I just watched professionally. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the series. It's great. Watch it. It's on Funimation. And I'll see you guys on next time, the whole shenanigans. And like if you think the video deserves a subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You like what you saw. I'll see you guys all next time. My camera's not running out of battery. Bye!